Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL 518 presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 postseason is on the air. Welcome back to my channel today. We are at Oakland Coliseum for Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland Athletics. The Yankees went ahead and swept the Red Sox. The Athletics went ahead and swept the Rangers. Both these teams have not faced defeat yet in the playoffs. Someone will tonight. The home team has won 13 straight games since the division series has begun. So obviously having home field has been huge. A ginormous game here at Oakland Coliseum. The Yankees and the A's actually did play each other in 1981 in the best-of-5 division series that was played back during that time when the strike was instituted. Today, in my channel, they will play the American League Championship Series, a best-of-7. The Yankees swept the A's 3-0 in real life in 81. Will they do that, a sweep here, a 4-0 lead? I'm pretty sure the A's are going to have something to say about it. BB is first here through the turnstiles at Oakland Coliseum. The fans here know that the Yankees are going to be an extremely tough team to beat, but the swinging A's are ready for the challenge. This is going to be an interesting series. I do like the Yankees in this series, but you never know. For those of you who missed the NLCS Game 1 this morning, please check that out. That was a heck of a game to start this playoff round. Are we all set and ready to begin? Let's get started with Game 1 of the ALCS. Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, their number 4 starter, Mike Norris. 12 wins, 9 losses, a 3.75 ERA. He will be the starter here for the A's in this series. Everyone is set and ready to go. Let's get started. Let's play some baseball. Top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Willie Randolph. Randolph is 3 for 15 for the postseason, and he does have a homer. Yellow, white, and green dice will be used. The A's are the home team. Here we go. Let's get the ALCS underway. Who will win this series and punch a ticket to the World Series? Norris will start it off 6-1. That's a range play. Randolph 3-4, and that's a fly ball to right. Going over there is Tony Armas. Armas is on the run. His range is a 4. He will make the catch. Out number 1. And that will be a fly out to right. Next batter, center fielder Jerry Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 5 for 14 for the postseason. Norris will make the pitch. 4-1 against the switch left. Strikeout 4, and he got him. Struck him out. Oakland Coliseum adds 3 to strikeouts, does not adjust walks or homers, and Norris will get a K, and that is the first strikeout for him this game. Norris had 78 of them in 81. And now we will see left fielder Dave Winfield. Winfield is 3 for 14 for the postseason. Norris, he will pitch. 4-5, that's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 5-6, and it's a blank. We're getting rare plays all over the place. So we get a rare play early. Let's see what it is. 15, left fielder dives after a sinking liner. Resolve as an S7 range play. So that ball is hit to Henderson. Henderson's range is a 5, and he will not get it. It's going to drop, and it's going to go for a double for Winfield. Winfield will slide into second with a double, and we've got to check an injury to Ricky Henderson. It would be ginormous if Oakland loses him for any period of time, but his injury rating is a 0. So let's see if he is out for the game or anything. Let's see. Henderson says, I am fine. I will continue to play. No injury. That would have been gigantic if Henderson was lost to an injury. But he is fine, and he will say, I'm a baseball player. I'm good. But Winfield does pick up a 2-out double, and he will hold at second. Woodman 564 and Ronald Spersky joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. And Steeler fan, who must be recovering from how his Steelers played today. Winfield on at second, and the next batter for the Yankees, their designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. Jackson is 4 for 12 for the postseason. And Winfield gets a double. Strategy roll, and nothing happening with a 19. Norris with the pitch. 4-5. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 6-2, and it's going to be a ground ball to third. Up with it will be Gross, and he will throw to first to retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Yankees as they leave a man on after a quick 2-out double. But that is all for them as we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, their number 4 starter, Rick Reuschel. Reuschel was a late trade from the Chicago Cubs in '81. He found himself on the Yankees late that year. Leading off for the Athletics, left fielder Rickey Henderson. Henderson batting 4 for 12 for the postseason. We go to the bottom of the first. Reuschel pitching for the Yankees. Here it comes. Reuschel 4-5. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum 6-4. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. And it will be out number 1 as Milburn will make the play for the out. Next up will be center fielder Dwayne Murphy. Murphy is 3 for 10 for the postseason, and he has a couple of bombs. He's got 2 homers so far in the postseason. Reuschel 2-5, strikeout 11, and he will get him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Big Daddy Reuschel. He had 75 of them in '81. 2 quick outs. Next up will be the Athletics designated hitter, Cliff Johnson. Johnson is 3 for 13 for the postseason, and he has a homer. Reuschel will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-3. That's a home run chance. Johnson a righty, a 1-17. He just clears it. A 17 is good. So Reuschel goes ahead and puts it over the plate. Johnson against the righty needs an 18, a 1-18, and he gets a 9. Kabam! That ball is high, deep, gone. Home run, Cliff Johnson, his 2nd homer of the postseason. Cliff Johnson goes ahead as Reuschel pitches him a meatball, and Johnson puts the tomato sauce and the cheese on it and turns it into lasagna. Solo bomb by Johnson, 1-0 A's. And now we will see right fielder Tony Armas. Armas is 2 for 11 for the postseason. Reuschel will have to go ahead and try not to do that again. Reuschel 4-5. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum 2-5. And again, we got a rare play. It's a blank. So far, this game is giving us everything. Rare play chart, bases empty. 2-2, third baseman chases foul ball into stands. Resolve as a P5 range play. And that would be Nettles. His range is a 3. He can't get it. It will be a foul ball, and we got to check for an injury to him. So we check for an injury to Nettles. Nettles' injury rating is a 1. Let's see. And he's going to be out for the game plus a couple extra. Let's see what happens here. And Nettles is going to be out for this game plus 2 more. So the Yankees have another injury as Lou Piniella is not available for the LCS, and now the Yankees just lost Nettles for this game and games 2 and 3. Youch! Boy, that hurts. Timeout for a substitution, and let's see who the Yankees can bring to third base, and it's going to be Aurelio Rodriguez. He will take over at third. So the Yankees lose Greg Nettles for games 1, 2, and 3 here. Rodriguez, not a bad third baseman, though, but he doesn't have the power. They're going to say it's a light minor sprain to Nettles' arm, and he's going to be out for this game and 2 more. So that will do it for Greg Nettles for these 3 games. Oh boy. And that is the 3rd injury this postseason overall. So Reuschel will do it again. Reuschel, 6-4. That is a blank. Armas, 6-3. And it's a ground ball to third. Rodriguez gets his first chance, but he will throw to first to get the out, and that will retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit for Oakland, a solo bomb by Cliff Johnson, 1 injured player as Nettles will be out for games 1, 2, and 3. But after 1, it is 1-0 in favor of the A's. And the Athletics better take advantage of anything that goes bad for the Yankees. We go to the top of the 2nd. Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Larry Milburn. Milburn is 1 for 5 for the postseason. He platoons with Bucky Dent. Milburn starts against right-handers. Norris with the pitch. 6-6. That is a strikeout. 11. That's too high. Milburn, 4-1. And against a righty, base hit. Right past short, and that will be a single. Milburn will hold at first. And now we will see a new third baseman, Aurelio Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a .346 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, but the only reason why he's in there is because of the injury. So maybe Rodriguez can actually get the hits. Let's see if luckily for the Yankees, they're going to have a ringer card for about 3 games. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll, 15, nothing happening. Norris with the pitch. 6-4. That's a possible error. Rodriguez, 3-4. And that's going to be a base hit to center field for Rodriguez. It's a single to center. The ball is hit to Murphy. His error rating is a 3. That's a 14. He won't make an error. Normal runner advancement. Milburn, a base running rating of 4. Single to center, -1 is 3. Murphy, -1 is 2. And on that 2, Milburn will still take third, and he will get there. Rodriguez goes to first. Did I say Rodriguez wasn't as good a hitter? Yeah, my bad. So the Yankees start out with runners at first and third here in the top of the 2nd. Yankees Bob 7 joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Next up for the Yankees will be first baseman Dave Revering. Revering is 2 for 13 for the postseason. Infield is going to be at infield in. Already nobody out, top of the 2nd. Strategy roll, nothing happening there. Norris with the pitch. 2-2, strikeout, 19, no way. Revering, 4-5, and he lifts one to center field. That's a 4, and that's going to be a base hit for Revering, and the Yankees tie it right up. Milburn comes in to score. It's a single to center. Rodriguez, base running rating of 3. Single to center, -1, 2. And center fielder Murphy, -1 is a 1. The only way he can get to third is on a 1, and that is a 5. Rodriguez will stop at second, but the Yankees have tied it up. So the A's got a quick run, but the Yankees get it right back. We are tied at 1. 3 straight base hits given up by Norris. Here comes the catcher, Rick Cerone. Cerone, believe it or not, is the leading hitter on the Yankees. He is 5 for 11. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll, 11, nothing happening. Rodriguez on at second, Revering on at first. Norris with the pitch. 1-1, strikeout 3, got him. He gets Cerone. Strikeout number 2 for Norris, as that is his second strikeout of the game. Next up for the Yankees will be right fielder Oscar Gamble. Oscar Gamble is playing in place of Lou Piniella, who is out for the LCS. He can return in the World Series if necessary. So Oscar Gamble will be in his place. Norris will make a pitch. Strategy roll first. Nothing happening with the 12. Norris, 3-3. That's a range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 2-5. Once again, another rare play. Something tells me this game is going to be one of those wacky ones. This time, rare play with men on. 2-2. Fly ball to center field, caught with the lead runner lag tagging and moving up a base. The play is appealed and the runner is called out for leaving early. Holy cow, what a time for that to come up. Fly ball to center field, caught with the lead runner tagging and moving up a base. The play is appealed and the runner is called out for leaving early. So that means the fly out to center, Rodriguez tried to go to third and he is out. As I said, he left early and that's going to retire the side. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be one of those games. And Billy Martin and Bob Lemon just can't believe it. Or is it Billy Martin or Lemon? I'm not entirely sure. But that it goes as a fly out to center, and Rodriguez is out, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 3 hits for the Yankees. What a time for that to happen. We go to the bottom of the second. It's going to be one of those games. They checked the replay and, oh yeah, that's right, they didn't have replay in 1981. Well, they did, but it didn't count there. Bottom of the second, leading off for the A's will be the catcher, Mike Heath. Heath is 4 for 11 for the postseason. Reuschel with the pitch. 3-6 against the righty, strikeout 4, and he got him. He gets Heath. Strikeout number 2 for Big Daddy Reuschel. Here's the first baseman, Jeff Newman. Newman is 1 for 12 for the A's in the postseason. It's Lemon. Thank you, sir. Reuschel will pitch. 2-4. That's a range play. Newman, 6-6. It's a base hit to left, but Winfield gets a chance to make a range play. His range is a 2, and he can't get it. It's a single, and Newman will hold it first. A base hit for Newman, and the A's have a runner on. Here comes the third baseman, Wayne Gross. Gross is 2 for 8 for the postseason. Infield is at double play depth. Anything on strat? That is a 5. No. Reuschel, he will settle in. He'll make the pitch. 1-1 against the lefty, walk plus, and that is going to walk Gross. And now the A's got something going on. So runners at first and second on a walk by Reuschel. That's the first walk for him. He had 29 of them in 81. And next up for the Athletics will be second baseman Dave McKay. Believe it or not, McKay is the A's leading hitter. He is 6 for 13 for the postseason so far. Runners at first and second, and the infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll 4. Nothing happening with Newman. He stays put. Reuschel will make the pitch. 1-6, blank. McKay, 1-2, base hit, past second. It's a single for McKay. He continues to hit well. Newman only has a base running rating of 1. He's not going to be able to score. He'll have to hold the third. And the bases are juiced. A single for McKay as he continues to surprise. And here's the shortstop, Robert Piccolo. Piccolo is 1 for 11 for the postseason, definitely under his average, but this would be a great time for him to come through with a big hit. 1 out, and the Yankees are going to call for. They're going to call for a double play. They're not going to bring the infield in because Piccolo is a 3 and Reuschel's a +1, which is a 4, and Randolph is a +1, a 5. So it's a very good chance for the Yankees to turn a double play. They're going to try to turn 2 and prevent the run from scoring. Strategy roll, not happening with the 19, and Piccolo is not going to try a squeeze. Not with Newman and a base running rating of 1. Reuschel with the pitch. 4-3. That's a home run chance. Piccolo a righty. A 1-17. The 19 is too high. A 1-17, and Piccolo does not get the fat pitch. Piccolo will swing, though. 1-4. It is still a ball hit to right field. That is a 3. And against the righty, Piccolo goes ahead and comes through. It's a double to right field. Piccolo hits a double. Newman will score. Gross will score. McKay, a base running rating of 4. Double to right. -1 is 3. Right fielder is Gamble, +1 is 4. A 1-4, McKay will score. And he does. Rob Piccolo clears the bases with a 3 RBI double, and the A's take a 4-1 lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! You kind of think the A's have got to win this game because they got to deal with Righetti, John, and Guidry, the next 3 pitchers. But Rob Piccolo comes through with a big 3 RBI double, and the A's take a 4-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. And Reuschel right now does not look too good on the mound and still 1 out. Next batter will be Henderson. Henderson is 0 for 1. Nothing happening with strategy roll. Piccolo stays at second. Reuschel with the pitch. 4-5. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum getting a lot of work today. Oakland Coliseum 1-6, and that is going to be a ground out to third. Throw goes to first to get Henderson. That's going to be out number 2. The only way Piccolo can get to third is on a 6. He'll stay at second on the 4. And there are now 2 outs. Two men out now for Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 1. As Double D joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Nothing happening on the 12. Reuschel will make the pitch to Murphy. 5-4. That is a blank. That is a blank. Murphy will swing. 1-1, and that is a ground ball to first base. That'll get taken care of by Revering, and he will come to first, and he'll tag the bag himself, and that will retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits by the A's. And after 2, the Athletics now have a 4-1 lead. We go to the top of the third inning. Leading off for the Yankees will be Willie Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 1. Norris, he will pitch. Hopefully he'll have a better inning here on the top of the third. Norris with the pitch. 1-2, that is a blank. Randolph, 3-3, and that's a ground out to second. That will be out number 1. The Oakland Athletics trying to defend their American League Championship of 1976. Mumphrey is the next batter. He's 0 for 1. Norris, 6-5. Against the switch left, strikeout, but the 16 is high. Mumphrey, 2-5, and it's a base hit, pass short, and that will be a single. Mumphrey will make it to first. He will hold there. And the next batter is Winfield. Winfield got a double his first time up, and he is 1 for 1. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll. That is a 14. Mumphrey staying put. Norris now with a 3-run lead for the A's. He'll make the pitch. 2-4. Against a righty, that's a blank. Winfield, 6-1. That's hit to center. And against a right-handed pitcher, that's a 12. And it's just too high. And it's going to be a fly out to center. Winfield just misses a triple. And that's out number 2. 2 outs, and here comes Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 1. Mumphrey still on at first. That is a 6. He will stay there. Norris, he will look in on Jackson. Fans here at Oakland liking what they see so far. Pitch. Norris, 3-3. A range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum getting a lot of work. Oakland Coliseum, 6-2. That's a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Gross. Gross's range is a 4. The infield is back. He will make the play. And he throws to first to get Jackson. And that will retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Yankees, as they are still down 4-1 as we go to the bottom of the third. Not a good outing so far by Reuschel. Reuschel's already given up 4 runs on 4 hits. We now go to the bottom of the third inning. Cliff Johnson leads off. He's 1 for 1 with a bomb. Reuschel, 3-1 against the righty. Strikeout 18, and he got him. Johnson is a 16, plus 3 is a 19, and he will get him. Struck him out. And strikeout number 3 for Big Daddy. Here's Armas. Armas is 0 for 1. Reuschel, he'll look in on Armas. Making the pitch, 3-4 against a righty. Strikeout 1, got him. And that will be strikeout number 4 for Reuschel. 2 away. Reuschel strikes out the first 2 batters he faces. It will bring up Heath. Heath is 0 for 1. Reuschel settles in, and he deals. And that's a 2-6. Error on a grounder. Heath, 6-6. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Rodriguez. His error rating is an 11. That's a 19. He's got it. Almost bobbles it, but he fires to first to get Heath, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the A's. Something that Reuschel needed. Nothing across for the A's. After 3, it is 4-1 in favor of the Athletics. But remember, no lead is safe at inside pitch. You can ask the St. Louis Cardinals how well their 3-0 lead started this morning in Game 1 of the NLCS. Oh, I get all the different colored dice from Amazon. That's all. Just go look up Chessex dice and you can get all the different colors. I pretty much have a color for every major league team. We go to the top of the fourth. Leading off for the Yankees will be Larry Milburn. Milburn got a base hit his first time up. Norris, he will make the pitch. 4-4. Walk plus. That will walk Milburn. Milburn will trot to first. A walk by Milburn. And it will now bring up Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 1-for-1, singled his first time up. Rodriguez is in there in place of Greg Nettles. Infield is double play depth. Nettles will be out for this game and games 2 and 3. He will return for game 4. Milburn shorts at first there. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Norris with the pitch. 4-5, that's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 2-6. Base hit into left field. That's a single plus. Milburn will automatically make third, but Rodriguez turning around first. He's going to try for second. His base running rating is a 3. It's hit to left. Henderson has a -2 arm. The only way Rodriguez takes second is on a 1. And he got it. He slides in there safe. And Henderson can't believe it. He thought he had him. And the Yankees are off to a start here. Second hit of the game for Rodriguez in place of Nettles. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Here's Revering. Revering is 1-for-1. Infield is going to come in. Norris, strategy roll. 20. Norris does have a good pickoff chance. He turns around, fires to second. It's a 14, and Rodriguez just barely gets back. Now Norris will pitch to Revering. 5-5. That's a wild pitch. That's an 8. It's good. Back to the backstop, and the Yankees get a run in. Oh boy, nothing going right for either team here. A wild pitch will score Milburn. He will come in to score. Rodriguez will move to third. It's now 4-2. As I said, it's going to be one of those games. Now they'll do it again. Rodriguez now on at third. Re-rolling strategy roll. No play. Norris will make the pitch. 3-1. Walk plus 9. That will walk Revering. And runners at the corners. Another walk issued by Norris. That is his second. And the batter will now be Cerrone. Cerrone is 0-for-1. And the infield is going to call. They're going to call infield in. They're going to call for the infield in. It's now 4-2. Strategy roll. That's a 5, nothing happening. Norris will make the pitch to Cerrone. Norris, 2-2, strikeout 1, got him. He gets Cerrone. And that is strikeout number 3 for Norris, and there's one away. Gamble is next. He's 0-for-1. Norris will come on and make the pitch. Strategy roll first, nothing happening. 4-2. A's lead the Yankees, top of the 4th. Norris, 4-6. That's a blank. He is not tired. Gamble, 1-1. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. It's going to be a ground ball to short. And let's see. Rodriguez has a base running rating of a 1 with the infield in. He would only be safe on a 1 or a 6. They will not send him. The throw's going to go to first to get Gamble. Revering will move to second. That's 2 outs. They decide not send Rodriguez. And now there are 2 away. And here is Randolph. Randolph is 0-for-2. Runners at second and third now. Nothing happening with the strat. Can the A's get out of this jam? Norris with the pitch. 6-1. Range play. Randolph. 5-2. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Piccolo. Piccolo, his range is a 3. Does he save a run? Yes, he does. What a play by Piccolo. He's up with it. Fires to first to get Randolph side retired. 1 run on 1 hit. A couple of walks. But a great play by Piccolo saves at least probably a tie game there. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-2. Unbelievable. What a play by Piccolo. And that saved at least a couple of runs. Jeff Newman leads off. He's 1 for 1, has a single. We'll see. Reuschel had not that he gave up. He gave up. What did he do here? He was 1-2-3 in the third inning. Reuschel with the pitch. 4-3. That's a home run chance. Newman a righty. A 1-17. The 10 is good. Against a right-handed pitcher, Newman needs a 7. Does he go yard? Yes, he does. Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, gone. Home run, Jeff Newman. Newman goes yard on Reuschel. Stadium cheers. Yay! It's now 5-2 A's. The Athletics are taking advantage of Rick Reuschel, who's just not covering in right now. Remember, Ron Guidry of the Yankees had a rough start. And the batter now is Gross. Gross walked his first time up. Yankee bullpen is starting to warm up. Reuschel will make a pitch to Gross. And it's 1-2. Range play. Gross. 2-2. Ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Revering. His range is a 3. He's got it. And Reuschel will come over there. Revering tosses it to him for the out. One out, and the batter is McKay. McKay is 1 for 1. Reuschel will settle in and make the pitch. 4-6, error on a throw. McKay, 6-6. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. There won't be a throwing error. That's out number 2. Two outs, and here's Piccolo. He gets a nice hand from the Oakland crowd. Doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Reuschel, 6-2, blank. Piccolo, 2-1, and that's a fly ball to right. And running over there is Gamble, and he will settle under it, and he will make the catch. And that will retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Jeff Newman of all people. And after 4, it is 5-2 in favor of the A's. Timeout on the field for a drink, which I need. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Athletics lead 5-2 in game 1 of this ALCS. Jerry Mumphrey leads off for the Yankees. He is 1 for 2. A's with a 5-2 lead. Norris with the pitch. 2-6. That's a home run chance. Mumphrey's a switch hitter heading to the left side. A 1-9, that's good. Against a righty, Mumphrey needs a 12. And he does not get it on a 19. Mumphrey can't hit it out. 5-2, and he just chops it to third. It will be Gross with it. Throws to first, out number 1, and Mumphrey slams his back down in disgust. He knows he had one to hit. 1 out, and here is Winfield. Winfield is 1 for 2. Norris will make the pitch. 2-3, error on a throw. Winfield, 2-5. That's a ground ball to short. The ball is Piccolo. Piccolo's error rating is a 5. That's a 9. He won't make an error. He throws to first for out number 2. Nice play by Piccolo. And now Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 2. Norris, he will look in. He'll make the deal. 5-3 against the lefty. Strikeout 1. Got him. Struck out Jackson. Side retired. Strikeout number 4 for Norris. And he sets the Yankees down in order. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off for the A's will be Rickey Henderson, best leadoff hitter in baseball history and second most exciting player in baseball history. The only guy above him was some kid by the name of Jackie. Reuschel will make the pitch. 5-5, a blank. Henderson, 3-3. That's a ground ball to short. That's hit to Milburn. He'll throw to first for the out. Henderson not off to a good start in this series. He's 0 for 3. One down, and here is Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 2. Reuschel trying to have a decent inning here. The Yankees do not want to go to the bullpen just yet if they can afford it. Reuschel, 2-3. Against the lefty, that's a blank. Murphy, a 5-5. Line drive right to Reuschel. He catches it. Out number 2. Hit right at Reuschel, but Big Daddy makes the play. 2 outs for Johnson. Johnson 1 for 2. He has a bomb in the game. Reuschel looking in on Johnson. Here comes the pitch. 3-2. Hit by pitch. 16 is high. Johnson 3-2. And that is going to be a grounder to third. Rodriguez will be up with it. He will fire to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Reuschel. He needed that one. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still 5-2 in favor of the A's. The A's know they need to win this game. You got Righetti, you got John, and you got Guidry coming on in the rotation for games 2, 3, and 4. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Yankees, Larry Milburn. Milburn is 1 for 1, singled, walked, scored twice. Norris not doing too bad. He's only given up 2 runs on 6 hits. Norris with the pitch. That's a 3-1. Walk plus. And that 13 will walk Milburn, and he'll go to first. Another walk issued by Norris. That's his 3rd. And here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 2 for 2 since taking over for Nettles. Infield is at double play depth. Norris settles in. Milburn, that's a 5. He's not doing anything on Strat. He'll stay put. Mike Norris makes the pitch. 1-2. It's a blank. Rodriguez, 2-1. Base hit, left field. Rodriguez comes through with a single to left. Milburn, base running rating of 4. Single to left, -2. Left fielder Henderson, -2 is a 0. Milburn has no chance to go to third. He'll stop at second. Rodriguez is now 3 for 3 since coming in for Nettles. And here comes Revering. Revering 1 for 1, a single and a walk. The infield is still at double play depth, but a chance for the Yankees now with nobody out in the top of the 6th. That is a 4. Nothing happening with Milburn at second. Norris with the pitch. 3-5 against the lefty. It's an automatic out. And it will be a ground ball to second. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2-1-2. Shortstop. Piccolo -1. Pivot. So the only way they turn a double play is on a 1. It is a 4. They don't get it. So Milburn will move to third. Rodriguez out at second. And Revering safe at first on the fielder's choice. That does move the runner over. And now we will see Cerrone. Cerrone is 0 for 2. He has struck out twice. The A's are going to play the infield in. Not allowing actually, they're going to, with a 3-run lead, they're going to play double play depth. They don't want to really deal with the range plays. Strategy roll, 12, nothing happening with Revering or Milburn. Norris will settle in. He'll make the pitch. 3-1, walk plus, and he walked in. Bases are loaded. Norris walks Cerrone, and now the bases are loaded. And it's a big chance for Oscar Gamble. Gamble is 0 for 2. They will keep the infield at double play depth. And the question is, will Norris pitch to him? I think the answer is going to be yes. They're going to pitch to Gamble. Norris has got to be careful about pitching a Gamble a meatball. He serves up a meatball that is instant lasagna. Norris, he'll settle in. Strategy roll, no play. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping Norris can make a good pitch. 4-3, strikeout 14, that is high. Gamble, 6-1, and it's a fly ball to right field. Getting over there is Armas. He makes the catch, out number 2. Gamble has a sacrifice fly rating of 2. He will not score Milburn automatically. So now Milburn's going to have to try to come home on his own. Milburn, a base running rating of a 4. Hit to right, Armas. A -1, a 3. A 1-3, Milburn will score. It is a 3, and he does. Milburn will score in a sacrifice fly. It's 5-3. So the Yankees do get 1 run out of that so far. They do get a sacrifice fly to right field. The other runners hold, of course, but now there are 2 outs. Here's Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 3. Now a 5-3 ball game. Norris has still got to be careful with Randolph. Nothing on the strat. Randolph settles in, looking for a good pitch. Norris, 6-1. Range play. Oh, no. Randolph. A 2-5. That's a fly ball to center field. It's hit to Dwayne Murphy. Murphy's range is a 4. Does he take it away? Yes, Murphy on the run. No problem on a 1. He makes the catch, and that retires the side. What a play by Murphy out there as the A's are getting pretty good defense today. 1 run on only 1 hit. A couple of walks. You feel the Yankees should have gotten more than that, but they don't. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-3 now. You feel that was another opportunity wasted there, Yankees Bob 7. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Athletics will be Anthony Armas. Armas is 0 for 2. And Reuschel still pitching. This probably will be his last inning, although he still has some batters facing. But he has done well a little bit since giving up 4 runs early. Reuschel will make the pitch. 4-2, that's a blank. Armas, 5-5 against a right-handed pitcher. That's going to be a fly out to center. And Armas is now 0 for 3. 1 out, and here's Heath. Heath is 0 for 2. Reuschel trying to settle down the A's. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Reuschel, 2-5, strikeout 5. Got him. He gets Heath. And that is the 5th strikeout for Reuschel, 2 away. Reuschel has definitely settled down. Here's Newman. He gets a nice hand from the Oakland crowd. Newman is 2 for 2, a single and a bomb. Reuschel will look in. He will pitch it. 2-6. That's an error on a grounder. Newman, 1-1. And that is a ground ball. It's hit to third. That ball is hit to Rodriguez. His error rating is an 11. That's a 5. And he plate drops the ball. And Newman's going to be safe. Rodriguez tried to make the transfer, but it falls out of his hand. And that is going to be an E5. And the first error on the Yankees. So Newman keeps the inning alive. He keeps the inning alive right now on an error, thanks to Aurelio Rodriguez. The next batter is Gross, and Gross is 0 for 1. 2 outs. Newman on at first. He's not going to do anything. He'll stay right where he is. Reuschel thought he should be out of the inning, but he will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 1, got him. He gets Gross, and that will retire the side. That's strikeout number 6 for Big Daddy Reuschel. No runs, no hits. There was 1 error and 1 man left on. And after 6, it's 5-3. Top of the 7th. Mike Norris can pitch to 31 batters before retiring. He's got 3 batters left. Let's see how long he can go. A's bullpen is getting ready. Jerry Mumphrey leads off for the NYY. He is 1 for 3. Norris, he'll stay in there. He will make the pitch. 3-5 against the switch left. It's an automatic out. And it will be a ground ball to second base. McKay is up with it, and he'll throw to first for the out. One down for Winfield. Winfield is 1 for 3. I don't know why I'm rolling Strat. Norris. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum are hoping he continue to do it. Norris, 3-5 against a righty. That's a blank. Winfield, 4-3. Line drive right to short and right to Piccolo. Out number 2. Piccolo makes the grab. 2 down. And here's Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 3. Norris trying to maybe finish out his tenure in this game. He will make the pitch. 6-6, strikeout 18. Got him, struck him out. Jackson is 16 plus 3 is a 19. He just got him, and that will retire the side. Strikeout number 5 for Norris, and 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Tomorrow night on Inside Pitch, game number 2 of the 81 NLCS between the Cardinals and the Dodgers. What a game we had early this morning. But the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead. It will be Bob Force for the Cardinals against Bert Hooton of the Dodgers. A big game tomorrow night as we get back to the National League Championship Series. Game number 2 of that series. Cardinals at Dodgers. Force against Hooton. Be there or be square. Here we go to the bottom of the 7th. The A's are up 5-3. What are they going to do with Reuschel? Let's see. Leading off for the A's is going to be McKay. Is Dave McKay. Reuschel is going to, let's see what they're going to do here. Dang if you do and dang if you don't. Reuschel is going to pitch to McKay. Reuschel's going to stay out there. He can pitch to 2 more batters before tiring. And the Yankees are going to keep him out there to pitch. McKay is 1 for 2. Bottom of the 7th, 5-3 A's. Reuschel, 5-3 against the switch left. That is a blank. McKay, 2-3, and that's popped up in the infield. It's a pop out to second. Randolph will catch it for the out. One man down, and that will bring up Piccolo. Piccolo is 1 for 2. Big Daddy Reuschel with the pitch. 3-2, hit by pitch. 17 is high. Piccolo, 6-3, and he lifts a fly ball to center. Mumphrey will get to it for out number 2. Reuschel is now tired. And the next batter is Henderson. Henderson not having a good game. He is 0 for 3. But Reuschel will see. We will pitch to him as Henderson will go up against him. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Reuschel with the pitch. 1-6. It's a blank. Henderson, 1-6. And he grounds it right back to Reuschel. He has it. And he underhands it to first. Side retired. A 3-up and 3-down inning again for the A's. After 7, still 5-3. We go to the top of the 8th. Larry Milburn leads off for the Yankees. He is 1 for 1. He singled and walked twice. And I don't think Norris is going to stay out there. He is tired. And they are going to bring in a pitcher. So Norris does a fine job, but they will bring in a new batter. And let's see who they're going to bring in. I think they're going to bring in a lefty. So coming on for the Athletics will be Bob Ochinko. 4 wins, 3 losses, 2 saves, a 3.20 ERA. Ochinko will be the second Athletics pitcher. He'll go up against Milburn. Ochinko, a lefty. Top of the 8th, 5-3. Ochinko with the pitch. 1-5, hit by pitch. 10 is high. Milburn, 2-1 against the lefty. He blasts one into center field. That's going to be a double. A 2-1 against the lefty. That's a double to center. And Milburn does get the split, and it helped him out there. And that was the only split he could get to get a double, and he got it. A double for Milburn, and the Yankees have a man on second. And the next batter is Rodriguez. Rodriguez has come up to bat with Milburn on base every time. And Rodriguez is 3 for 3. 5-3 ball game. Strategy roll. Nothing happening with Milburn. He'll stay at second. Ochinko will make the pitch. 4-4, strikeout 17. He got him, struck him out. Rodriguez a 15 plus 3 is 18. He got Rodriguez on a K. That's a big strikeout. 1 down, here comes Revering. Revering is 1 for 2. Milburn on its second. No play on the strat. Ochinko will go ahead and make a pitch to Revering. Lefty on lefty. Ochinko, 2-2 against the lefty. Strikeout. 10. Got him. Struck out Revering. Another K by Ochinko. He had 26 of them in 81. He strikes out Rodriguez and Revering. 2 down. And now Cerrone. Cerrone is 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. And that is a 14. Nothing happening. Yankees are getting base runners, but they've really been not able to take advantage of it. Ochinko, he'll make the pitch. 5-1, that's a blank. Cerrone will swing. 1-5, and it's a ground ball to short. Up with it is Piccolo. He's got it. Fires to first, side retired. No runs, a hit for the Yankees. A's pitching, doing the job tonight, and defense. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-3. Leading off for the A's will be Dwayne Murphy. They have left, right, right coming up. That is it for Reuschel. He will leave the game. The Yankees will go to the bullpen. And let's see who the Yankees are going to bring up, and they're going to go with Davis. So coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Ron Davis. 4 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 2.71 ERA. Ron Davis is the second Yankee pitcher. Dwayne Murphy leads off. He is 0 for 3. Bottom of the 8th, 5-3 A's. Davis, 2-4 against the lefty. That is a blank. Murphy, 4-6, base hit, center field, and the A's have insurance runner on. Murphy comes up with the single. And here comes Johnson. Johnson 1 for 3. He has a solo bomb in the game. Infield at double play depth. Strategy roll. That is a 4. Murphy does not get the jump and no hit and run. So Cliff Johnson will hit away. Davis will make the pitch. 2-4 against the righty. Strikeout plus. Got him on a 12. He got Johnson. Struck him out. 1 away. Big strikeout for Davis. And now here's Anthony Armas. Armas is 0 for 3. Murphy. That is a 5. He does not get the jump. Murphy's got to stay where he is. Davis looking in on Armas. And here is the pitch. 4-1. Strikeout 6. Got him. Another strikeout. Swing and a miss. Armas looked at it. It was a high pitch, and he swung low, and that is 2 away. Now the batter is Heath. Heath is 0 for 3. Murphy on it first, and that is a 6. Murphy not doing anything. Davis trying to keep it a 5-3 game. Davis with the pitch. 3-2. Walk plus. That will walk him on a 10. And the runner will move up. Davis walks Heath. And now the batter is Newman. Newman is 2 for 3 tonight. Reached on an error and a single, then homered. So Jeff Newman is going to hit here with runners at first and second. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Ron Davis. Let's see what happens. That is a 3. Murphy staying where he's at. Davis looks in. Fans here at the Coliseum in the land of Oak, hoping for a hit. Davis will pitch. 5-2. Strikeout 4, and he got him. Ron Davis strikes out the side. Although he did allow a hit. No runs and a hit. And a walk. Got interesting, but Oakland couldn't get the insurance. Will that bite him in the butt? 5-3 after 8. Will we see some ninth inning magic? We saw some ninth inning magic this morning. Will we see some ninth inning magic tonight? Oscar Gamble due to lead off for the Yankees. Ochinko is going to come back to the bench, and they're going to bring in a closer for this. And they are going to go with, let's see, got left-right switch. They're going to go with Jeff Jones. 4 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 3.39 ERA. Jones is going to try to get the save. Oscar Gamble will lead off. He will bat. At least I think he will. And he is what? Gamble is in right field. And I do have someone that could take his position. And I'm going to do just that, I think, although I do lose range in right. I think you need the hitting. Oscar Gamble is going to be brought back to the bench. Taking him over in right field is going to be Dennis Worth, but he's not the batter. Coming into pinch hit for him is going to be Bobby Mercer. 265 average, 6 homers, 24 RBIs. Bobby Mercer will pinch hit for Gamble against Jones. So the Yankees trying to pull out what they can here. Top of the 9th. Jeff Jones will make the pitch. 5-2 against the lefty. It's an automatic out, and it will be a fly ball to center field. Murphy moves under it. He makes the catch. Out number 1. 1 man out, and the batter now is Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 4. Jeff Jones trying to get the save. Randolph trying to keep it alive. Here's the pitch. Jones, 3-6. That's a range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 6-6. It's a ground ball to second. That ball is hit to McKay. His range is a 2, and he can't get it. Base hit for Randolph, and he is on base. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning at RJL 518? I think not. Willie Randolph gets through a single as McKay couldn't make the play, and here comes Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 4. The tying run is at the plate. Infield is at double play depth. Jeff Jones looking in on Mumphrey. Strategy rolls are not on. I'm sorry, no strategy rolls. So Jones against Mumphrey. Pitch from Jones. 6-3, strikeout 13. That's too high. Mumphrey swings. 4-6. It's a ball hit to center field. That is a 20. It's going to be too high, and it's going to be a fly ball to center field. Mumphrey just misses a triple by about 10 feet. Fly out to center, 2 down. Oh, he misses a chance at a triple. He just missed it by 4. And now Winfield with 2 outs. Winfield is 1 for 4. Jones on the mound. Randolph on it first. A's fans on their feet here at the Land of Oak Coliseum, hoping Jones can get the save. Fans hoping for a good pitch. Jones, 5-1. It's a home run chance. Murphy a righty, a 1-19. That's a 7. Against a right-handed pitcher, Winfield needs an 11. It's a fat pitch over the plate. Does Winfield tie this game? Yes! Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, gone! Yankees tie it up on a 2-run bomb by Winfield. Stadium groans and barfs. Blah. Dave Winfield goes ahead and blasts a 2-run bomb over the left field wall. And this game is tied. Unbelievable. Ninth inning magic strikes again. We're tied at 5. Oh, a great game pitched by Norris, and Jeff Jones blows the save with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Unbelievable. And here comes Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 4. Unbelievable. Dave Winfield pops one over the left field wall, and we're tied at 5. Jones will make the pitch. 3-3, walk plus. That's going to walk Jackson, and the go-ahead run is now on base. And now the batter is Milburn. And that's it for Jones. They're yanking him out of there. The A's have got to go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring on a lefty, and it's going to be Tom Underwood. So here is Tom Underwood. 4 wins, 6 losses, a save, a 3.66 ERA, and he's going to get the call here to pitch to Milburn. 2 outs in the top of the 9th, now tied at 5. Dave Winfield, 2 outs in the top of the 9th, and he lifts a 2-run bomb. Jackson on at first. Strategy rolls are back on. Nothing happening with Jackson, though. Underwood will make the pitch. 1-2, strikeout 9, and he got him. Struck him out, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 2 hits. A 2-run bomb by Winfield. That's his first homer of the postseason. We're tied at 5. Automatic Game of the Year candidate. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Ron Davis can pitch to 2 batters before tiring. Wayne Gross is leading off for the A's. And we have and let's see here. Dennis Worth is now taking over in right field for the Yankees. So timeout for a substitution. Not as good a fielder, though, out there. Not as good a fielder, but they needed his batting average, but it really didn't matter here. So Dennis Worth will now play right field. Wayne Gross, they're going to keep him in there, even though he only bats 206, but they want his range. Davis will pitch to Gross. Davis, 6-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 1-6. Against the lefty, it's a walk plus, and Gross will walk to first. That's a walk to Gross, and the A's have the winning run on base. As now we see if there's any bottom of the 9th inning magic. Here's McKay. McKay is 1 for 3. Gross is on first. And do I want it? Can I replace him for a faster runner? I just don't think I have anybody else that can play third. No, I don't. Gross has got to stay. So Gross will stay at first base. Strategy rolls. And that is a 5. Gross stays put. McKay is 1 for 3. Davis will go. Infield is at double play depth. Davis with the pitch. 1-5. A switch left. That's a blank. McKay, 3-3, and that is a fly ball to center field. Mumphrey will get to it, and that's out number 1. 1 down, and here comes Piccolo. Piccolo 1 for 3. He has a double in the game. Strategy roll. Gross, he'll stay where he is. And Ron Davis is now tired. And we're going to see what we're going to do here. We're going to let Davis continue to pitch. And let me see who the Yankees want to maybe bring out. And they are going to come out. So Davis is going to come out of the game. And coming on to pitch will be the Goose. Here is Rich Goose Gossage. Rich Gossage, 3 wins, 2 losses, 20 saves, a 0.77 ERA, and he will now come on to pitch to try to get this game to extras. 1 out, bottom of the 9th, tied at 5. Gross on at first. Gossage with the pitch. 3-6, strikeout plus. He got him. He gets Piccolo, and that's 2 outs. 2 men down now for Henderson. Henderson is 0 for 4. He's yet to get a hit this game. Very un-Ricky-like. Gross on it first. Nothing on the strat. He'll stay put. Gossage will settle in on Henderson. Here comes the pitch. 6-5 against a righty. It's an automatic out, and it's a fly ball to left field. Going over it is Winfield. He gets there. He makes the catch. And we've got free baseball. Free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. Another extra inning contest coming up. Don't you just love the postseason? Another extra inning contest. Oh, boy. You got to admit, even though the 4 division series were all 3-0 sweeps, every one of those games was exciting. We go to the top of the 10th inning, tied at 5. Leading off for the Yankees will be Aurelio Rodriguez, who came in for the injured Nettles. Nettles will not be back until Game 4. Will Underwood pitch to Rodriguez? Underwood can pitch to... He can pitch to 5 more batters before retiring. I think they're going to let him pitch. Rodriguez is 3 for 4. Underwood will come ahead and make the pitch. 4-3. That's a possible error. Rodriguez 1-6. And that's not going to be an error. That's going to be a slow rolling grounder to short. That's picked up by Piccolo. Rodriguez has a base running rating of 3. The throw goes to first. In time, they get Rodriguez out number 1. Piccolo made the play and he gunned out Rodriguez at first. 1 away. Here's Revering. Revering is 1 for 3. Underwood looking in on Revering. Pitch. 4-4. That's a home run chance. Revering a lefty. A 1-11. The 18 is high. Revering 5-2, and he just chops it to short. Piccolo will get to this one. Fires the first for the out. 2 away. Underwood almost made a mistake. To Revering, and now the batter is Cerrone. Cerrone is 0 for 3 in this game. Underwood will pitch to Cerrone. 2 outs, top of the 10th. Pitch. 1-2, strikeout 5, and he got him. Struck him out, and 1-2-3 go the Yankees. So a nice job by Underwood. And we'll go to the bottom of the 10th. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And here comes the Goose. The Goose is loose. Leading off for the Land of Oak will be Dwayne Murphy. Murphy is 1 for 4. Murphy has 2 homers in the postseason. Can he hit one here in the bottom of the 10th? Gossage will make the pitch. 1-1, hit by pitch. 3, yes, he hit him. Pop, ouch. And Murphy will go to first. And I know Gossage didn't want to do that. Murphy a 3 plus 1 is a 4. That is a 3. And Murphy will go to first base on a hit batter. I know Gossage didn't want to put the winning run on base. And here comes Johnson. Johnson is 1 for 4, but that one he hit was a bomb. Infield at double play depth. Murphy does have a slight stealing ability. He does not get the jump. And Johnson is not going to bunt. Gossage looking in on Johnson. Fans here at the Coliseum hoping for a hit. Gossage, 2-4. Strikeout plus 5. Got him. A strikeout by Gossage. 1 out. Here comes Armas. Armas is 0 for 4. Murphy's still on at first. That's a 20. Gossage has a chance to get Murphy at first. He throws to first, and he didn't get him. Murphy gets back. And now the Goose will pitch to Armas. Gossage, 2-5. That's an automatic out, and it will be a fly ball to left. Getting over there will be Winfield. He will make the catch for out number 2. 2 outs. Gossage is now tired, but the Yankees are going to keep him out there as long as they can. And here comes Heath. Heath is 0 for 3. Murphy on it first. Gossage, strategy roll. Nothing happening. The Goose will make a pitch to Heath. Murphy on it first. Fans here hoping for a hit. Gossage, 2-3 against a righty. Strikeout plus. Is that 20 going to get him? Yes, it will. Heath becomes an 18. Plus 3 is a 21. That's a 20. He got him, and the side is retired. Nothing across except a hit batter for the A's. More free baseball coming up. Still tied at 5. We go to the top of the 11th inning, tied at 5. Game 1 of this ALCS. Leading off for the Yankees is the new right fielder, Dennis Worth, who took over in right for Oscar Gamble. Worth is only a 109 batter, but he is going to have to hit. Unless they go with Bobby Brown, but Brown I'm going to let him stay out there, actually. I don't think I'm going to bring in Brown. I just don't think it's a good idea. Or do I here? They're going to leave Worth in there and let him pitch. Underwood can pitch too. Let's see. He can pitch. Actually, he's tired. That's going to be it for Underwood. Underwood is done, and the A's are going to go to the bullpen as well. So it's going to be right switch. Let's see who the A's are going to bring out. Coming on to pitch for the A's is going to be Dave Beard. 1 win, 1 loss, 3 saves, a 2.77 ERA. Beard is the 5th base pitcher, and he can pitch to 7 batters. So here comes Dave Beard against Dennis Worth. And now I wonder if we'll see a pinch hitter. And yes, we will. Worth is going to come out of the game, and coming into pinch hit for the Yankees will be Bobby Brown. He'll also take over in right field. He has better range, but he has a lousy error rating. But he hits a little better, 226 average. So time for a substitution, as Bobby Brown is going to come out and he will take over in right. Great range, but he does make errors. So here comes Bobby Brown against Dave Beard. And no, it's not Bobby Brown of Boys to Men. So Beard will pitch to Brown. Top of the 11th, tied at 5. Beard with the pitch. 6-5, that's an error on a grounder. Brown, 1-6, that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball hit to short. That's it to Piccolo. Piccolo's error rating is a 5. That's a 1. It goes through the wickets and into the outfield. It's an error on Piccolo. Oh no, Piccolo commits an error as it goes through the wickets, and Brown will go to first. And that is an E6, and that is the first error on the Athletics. And the go-ahead run is on base. Bobby Brown gets a little help from an error check, and Brown is safe at first. And the batter is Randolph. An E6. What a time to have an error here. And the top of the 11th. Strategy roll. Brown does not get the jump. He stays put. Beard will make the pitch to Randolph. Beard, 5-5. That's a walk plus. That 4 will walk Randolph. And now the go-ahead run is in scoring position. And the fans here at Oakland Coliseum are getting nervous. And here comes Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 5. Brown on it second, Randolph on it first. Brown has got very good speed. A single through the infield, no matter where it's hit, will score them. And the question is, I think you got to let Beard pitch. Infield is at double play depth. Tied at 5, top of the 11th. Beard now in trouble. A big error, and now Randolph walks. Strategy roll. That is a 3. And Brown actually gets the jump to go to third, but we're not going to send him. Beard will go ahead and make the pitch to Mumphrey. Beard with the pitch. 6-2. Strikeout. Got him. Struck him out. He gets Mumphrey. That's a big K. 1 out. And now here comes Winfield. Winfield had a Hall of Fame moment his last time up. He's 2 for 5. He hit a big 2-run bomb in the top of the 9th inning to tie the game. Beard's got to be careful with Winfield. 1 out. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll. That is a 6. Brown doesn't get any jump. He'll stay put. Beard's got to get Winfield. Runners at first and second. Fans here at the Coliseum nervous, biting their fingernails. Beard with the pitch. 1-3, strikeout 9. He got him, struck him out. Called strike 3, and Winfield is livid. Winfield is a 6, but +3 makes him a 9, and he is out of there. Winfield thought the ball was high. The umpire says, no, you're high. You're smoking something. You're also out. Go take a seat. 2 down. 2 outs now. And here comes Reggie Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 4. He's not having a good game at all. He walked his last time up. There are 2 outs. Beard trying to keep it 5-5, but if he pitches a bad pitch to Jackson, it's going to be gone. Beard looking in, knows he's got to be careful. Strategy roll. No play. Brown stays. Dave Beard settles in. Makes the pitch. 4-2. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 6-3, and it's a home run to center field against the righty. Jackson is a 20. There is no doubt about it. Kaboom! That ball is high, that ball is deep, and that ball is way out of here. 3-run bomb, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, 6-3 is a home run to center field against the righty. Jackson's a 20, and that is a 3-run bomb, and it is gone. Stadium groans and barfs. Mr. October comes through with a big 3-run homer in the top of the 11th, and that was a ballpark home run. Nothing Beard could do about it, and it is 8-5. And this crowd has gone quiet. Reggie Jackson's first hit of the game, and that's his first home run of the postseason. It's 8-5. Unbelievable. And the fans here have gone dead quiet. The next batter is Milburn. Milburn is 2 for 3. He's got a single, a double. He's walked twice, struck out, and scored 3 times. Beard goes ahead, will make the pitch to Milburn. Beard, 1-1. That's an error on a throw. Milburn, 4-3. That's a ground ball to second. That ball is hit to McKay. His error rating is a 9. That's a 15. McKay will not make the error. He will throw to first, and the side is retired. 3 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and a walk. And that error made by Piccolo does cost the A's an out. And we go to the bottom of the 11th with the Yankees holding an 8-5 lead. The fans here at Oakland Coliseum are dead quiet. Yankees now lead 8-5. Gossage is tired, but they're going to keep him out there. Why would you now pull him with a 3-run lead? Leading off for the A's will be Jeff Newman. And are they going to do anything about that? I think Newman is at first base, and they're going to pull Jeff Newman back. Even though, actually, no, Newman's going to hit. Newman's going to hit. He's earned the right to hit. He's 2 for 4. He's 2 for 4 tonight, a single and a homer. Newman is going to hit. So here's Jeff Newman. He is 2 for 4, a single and a home run, reached on an error. Gossage will stay out there as long as he can. He's en route now to get the win. The fans here at Oakland Coliseum are dead quiet, and the Yankees have a good chance right now to break a 13-game winning streak. I'm sorry, not a 13-game winning streak. My bad. They have a chance here to win the first game of a series on the road. Gossage will pitch to Newman. 3-5 against the righty. It's an automatic out. And that is going to be a fly ball to center field. Mumphrey will get to it, and that's out number 1. 1 away. And now the batter is Gross, and he has to hit. The only third baseman we have. Gross he is 0 for 2. Gossage looking in, try to complete the game. Gossage, 1-4 against the lefty, it's a blank. Gross, 3-1, it's a fly ball to left. Winfield will range over there. He will make the catch, out number 2. 2 outs. And now the last chance is McKay. McKay is 1 for 4. The Athletics had a 4-1 lead after 2 innings. The Yankees chopped away at it throughout most of the game. 2 runs in the top of the 9th, and now 3 in the top of the 11th. Yankee pitching really shut the A's down the rest of the way after the 4th. Gossage now trying to pitch to McKay to finish the game off. Gossage with the pitch. 2-2, and that is a base hit. It's a base hit right up the middle. McKay keeps it alive with the single one. Gossage is tired, so now this does take effect. That's a base hit, and that's going to be it for Gossage. They will pull him. And the game will continue. And that is it for Gossage. The next batter is Piccolo, who's going to try to make up for the error. Yankees are going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring up George Frazier. Frazier, no wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 1.63 ERA. It is now a save situation with the tying run on deck. So here is Frazier. He can get the save. Piccolo will go ahead and get ready to hit. 2 outs, bottom of the 11th, 8-5. A's need another base runner. No strategy rolls. Frazier will pitch. 6-5, strikeout 10, and it's a swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's your game. The Yankees win. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Frazier strikes out Piccolo, and the Yankees pull it out of their ass and win this game in 11 innings, 8-5, and now take a 1-0 series lead. Stadium cries and barfs. Blah. What a ball game for the New York Yankees as the Dodgers won it and with magic in their game, and now the Yankees win it with magic in theirs. And they have a 1-0 series lead on the A's. What an incredible win for the Yankees to steal one on the road and take home field advantage from Oakland. No runs and a hit. Final line score coming up. For the Yankees, 8 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. For the Athletics, 5 runs on 7 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Goose Gossage. He gets the win, and he goes to 2-0 in the postseason. Dave Beard gets the loss. He drops to 0-1, and George Frazier gets save number 1 in the postseason. What a win for the Yankees as they pull it off here in Oakland, taking home field advantage. And now the A's have a huge game 2 they must win. But now they got to go against the big 3 of the Yankee rotation, Righetti, John, and Guidry. Of course, the A's have their own rotation with McCaddy and Langford, but still the Yankee pitching is a little better here. What a win for the Yankees. They continue to play well, and they do the job here with a big win in the Coliseum. Thanks to Reggie Jackson and Dave Winfield, they have proven they are Hall of Famers. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Game 2 of the 81 NLCS. The Cardinals take on the Dodgers. The Dodgers lead that series 1-0. Bob Forsch goes for the Cardinals. Bert Hooton goes for the Dodgers. A big Game 2 tomorrow night. Don't forget it there. It should be fun as we continue the LCS round. BB, Yankees Bob 7. Steeler fan, G Puck. Double D, Ronald Spursky, Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Yankees win it in 11 innings. They beat the A's 8-5, lead the ALCS 1-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.